Hi guys, I'm very excited because for today's video we're going to be talking about primers for dry skin. I did a video a while back about primers for oily skin because I'm an oily skin girl, but I wanted to actually make a video based on primers for dry skin. Now, no matter what your skin type is, the most important thing that you can do from scratch before you put on your makeup, before you do anything, is skincare. Skincare is the most important part of your entire makeup routine. Even if you're wearing no makeup, you always want to do skincare. That is going to be how you prep your skin, and that is literally going to be how your makeup will look. If you don't do proper skincare and you have dry patches, or you haven't properly cleansed, you haven't properly moisturized, your skin is not going to look as good with your makeup on. So the first step to any routine is skincare. So basically, dry skin girlies. I do prefer to clean my skin in the morning. I use a very light toner. Dry skin girlies can do this too, but I know a lot of dry skin girls, they just prefer to use like water on their face. But go ahead and use an astringent, because when we sleep on our pillows and stuff, if you clean your face in the morning, you will see that there is a little bit of dirt that comes off your skin. So you want to always start with very clean skin. So I actually prefer the Thayer's facial toner Witch Hazel. There are lots of Thayer's toners. I love them all, to be honest. They have ones that are made just for acne. I've been really loving this one lately. It's very delicate on the skin. It would be great for dry skin. It's drugstore friendly, so I would give this one a try. But there's tons of toners that you can use. So always start with a toner, or just at least clean skin, fresh water. But I do recommend using something to actually clean off the dirt that can get on our skin overnight. Okay, so that's the first step. Now you have a clean base, you're starting fresh. The next thing you want to do is you really want to use a milky toner on your face. This will give you wonderful hydration, and it's going to set the tone for the rest of what you're going to put on your face. So I have two drugstore options here. These are very affordable and, to me, absolutely phenomenal under makeup. So the first one I recommend is the Bioma. You can just get this at the drugstore. This is phenomenal. You can also get it at Sephora now, which is awesome. I love this so much. You literally douse it all over your skin and your skin will drink it up. It is amazing. I love it so much. And then the other one I recommend, I'm in love with this one too, is the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. This one is absolutely stunning. I put so much on my skin and it literally takes 30 seconds, and then your skin is just so plump and so hydrated. So I do believe that my dry skin girlies will absolutely love these two. So there's the Bioma, and then there's the Thayer's. Very affordable. But of course, if you have a favorite high-end one, go ahead. But if you can always save money, why not save money? Now, the next step in your routine is for dry skin girlies. You can go a little step further, and you can also put on some hydration drops if you want. These are the e.l.f. Skin Thirst Burst Drops. I use this a lot in the winter when I get dry skin in certain areas, but I'm always oily in the T-zone. So this is really nice if you have dry skin, because it will just give you that extra layer of hydration. You don't have to use it, but for very dry skin girlies, you might really like this on top of your toners. If not, you definitely want to go in with a light moisturizer. There are different types of moisturizers. There's heavy moisturizers, which you want to wear at night. And then there's lighter moisturizers, which you want to you want to wear during the day, and they have to go good with makeup. So one that I really highly recommend, I have just a little tiny guy here. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is beautiful on oily skin and dry skin. I think you will really like it, especially if you have dry skin. It goes really well under makeup, and it's just going to be really beautiful. So give this one a try, or just use a nice drugstore, a light moisturizer. Now that we're nice and prepped, which is exactly what you want, this is the most important part before you put any makeup on. If you're putting makeup on and you're not doing skin prep, throw out the makeup because the makeup is not going to look as good. You always want your skin to be prepped, and then your skin's going to look phenomenal. So a couple of other primers that I do recommend that I do really enjoy And I know they're really good for dry skin as well. One of them, it's kind of old school, but it's really nice, to be honest. The Cover FX Blurring Primer. This is beautiful for blurring the pores, and it's really nice for oily skin, really good for dry skin. The Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. This will create the most beautiful base for your makeup. Doesn't matter if you have dry skin or oily skin. I know for my oily skin, it's really good for oils, and it just creates this like smooth canvas for my makeup, and it's beautiful. It's a pricey one, but it's very, very, very worth it. So I think the dry skin girlies will really, really love this one. It is beautiful. We also have the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is an old school one. I just have a little bottle here as well. This is really good for dry skin. You'll really enjoy it. This one's been around for a while, but I do really enjoy this one, actually. This is the Stila One Stepped Correct. This is the one with all the funky colors in it, and this is really nice to prime the skin as well. It creates a very nice smooth base for your makeup. It doesn't do anything crazy for your pores or anything, but this is a very moisturizing primer, so I do recommend it. Again, it's the Stila One Step Correct. And now for a little drugstore. These ones pretty much all do the same thing. I have also recommended these for oily skin. These are good for oily skin and dry skin as well. But most of them are drugstore and then one high end, but they all do the same thing. So they're all the grippy primers. These will really be good for dry skin as well because they are very moisturizing. So we have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. This will give you the most beautiful glow ever. It's very moisturizing for the skin, and it's just going to create the perfect amount of tack to the skin. I think you'll really love it. We also have Hard Candy Sheer Envy Mattifying Primer. Now, I know it says mattifying primer, but to be honest, it's not super mattifying at all. So it's not going to do anything to the dry skin. It's actually very moisturizing, and it's just a really good primer. And it's also a little bit sticky, like the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. So it's just going to be really good for your makeup to go on and stay on. So I really like that one, the Hard Candy. And then this one here, I've talked about before, the Maybelline Serum Grippy. It has 2% niacinamide in it. This is really, really, really nice for dry skin and oily skin. I think dry skin girlies will really love it. It's very moisturizing, and it's drugstore, very, very, very affordable. And I just think you'll really love it because it just creates a beautiful dew of the skin. It's gorgeous. And then our high-end version, of course, is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This is really good for my oily skin girlies and my dry skin girlies. It's very moisturizing, and it creates the stickiest base so that your makeup will not go anywhere. And that's it for the primers I really recommend. There are definitely a lot more primers for dry skin, but like I was saying before, the most important thing that you can do for your skin is skin prep. You don't need primers. Primers are not something that you need, so don't feel like you have to go to the store and spend money. Literally, all you need is a great skin prep routine, and you can go straight to your makeup. The best way of keeping your makeup on, to be honest, is powder and a really good setting spray like the Charlotte Tilbury. But if you want your skin to look smooth, you want it to look glass-like, you definitely want to go the route of the milky toners. That's what's going to make your skin look glassy. You want your skin to look like a skating rink. You want it to look glassy and shiny and smooth. So that's definitely the most important, your skin prep, not your foundation as much. So for my dry skin girlies, I hope this really helped you. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask. But I definitely think that you will enjoy all these primers, especially the affordable ones. The affordable ones nowadays from the drugstore are so good. I think you're really going to love them. Good luck with the dry skin. It's also, I wanted to mention as well, it's really important to exfoliate your skin. At least, I'd say if you have dry skin, at least twice a week. Our skin has so many dead skin cells on it, and it's constantly shedding itself, and we really have to get off that dead skin. So twice a week, 3 times a week, whatever your skin can handle. It's really important to exfoliate. Use a really good, gentle exfoliator, and then do your skincare, your skin prep. And at nighttime, you can use a much heavier moisturizer. That goes for oily skin girls too. At night, you can always use heavier things because when you wake up in the morning, it's going to be absorbed into the skin, and then you can always use your astringent and wipe it off if your skin feels a little bit sticky in the morning. But for my dry skin girlies, you definitely want to exfoliate, especially if you have dry patches anywhere. You want to get those dry patches off of your skin before you put any type of makeup on, because no matter what makeup you're using, your makeup is going to stick to the dry patches. So if you create a nice smooth layer of skin by getting the dry patches off, then your makeup is going to look beautiful and flawless, and you're going to have a great day. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot them and I will answer them as best as I can. I hope everyone has an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.